something special and rare. It's number one versus number two. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Really get something special. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Taking on the number one team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Rumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the bunch formation. And now the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Running with purpose. That strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it. He got some good yards himself.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Bootleg looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. That is a dream start for the offense. But what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Got it. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
defense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. They'll toss it to the right side. Bites off a defender. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Trying to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Defense is coming after him. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards. Well, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Washington. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance of a return here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from the 47. Here comes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Going to try to use his legs here. To the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Washington. The sure hands. It's Gilbert. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. That's the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Pops. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Washington. On the move now. Fires it to the wide. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. To bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Clay. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
He escapes the pocket. Now he's forced out of the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Moves out of the pocket. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Play action here on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense joins the scoring part.